Hey book lovers, Anita Ivashenko, team leader with Usborne Books More. Reading aloud with your child is one of the most important things you can do. Not only does it build that bond with them, it also builds upon foundational skills, introduces them to new vocabulary, and cultivates that love for reading. And contrary to what you might think, reading aloud to your child should not stop once they can read to themselves. Usborne Books More offers an amazing variety of books that make great read-alouds, and today I'll be showing you a few of our newest ones. First up, Now That's a Hat. This is a great story about how difficult it can be to find the right hat. It is so funny, and this little guy goes in and he's trying to find the right hat. But that's not good enough, that's too plain. So he shows him what else he's got. But he says, this one's too tall, this one's too small, this one's too tall and too small. And it is quite a silly adventure to finding the right hat. Make sure you check this one out. Your kids will love it. Never show a T-Rex a book. Can you imagine if you did? This is a beautifully illustrated story about how books open up new worlds and unlock your imagination for even the most unlikely readers. Teaching our children to love themselves for exactly who they are is an important message to teach. The perfect fit is about a little triangle trying to discover exactly how she fits in. She loved playing with the circles and other shapes, but she decided to find somewhere that she could truly belong and goes on a journey of self-discovery where she goes and she tries to fit in with all these other different shapes until she finally comes across the triangles and she feels like she's at home. But after a while, she realizes that triangles can't do what circles can do, or squares can do, or hexagons, or stars. And in the end, she realizes that even though we're different, we can all be the perfect fit once we work together and make some of the most beautiful shapes. The Wrong Fairy Tale has quickly become a new favorite series in my household. These stories are a mix-up of classic fairy tale characters that get tangled up in each other's stories. We've got Goldilocks and the Three Pigs and Jack and the Three Bears. Now, what happens when Goldilocks meets the Three Pigs instead of the Three Bears? When she knocks on the door of the brick house, she's not the visitor that they're expecting. And as they're trying to figure out exactly who she is, the big bad wolf comes. Can the new friends work together to save the day? You'll have to pick this one up and find out yourself. Aesop's Fables for Little Children is another combined volume that offers 6 stories of fables that were told a long time ago, and each one has a moral or a lesson for life. And again, these illustrations are just gorgeous. All of these stories are relatable and open up that avenue for conversation with our kids about different things that we want them to learn and apply in their life. If you loved forgotten fairy tales of brave and brilliant girls and tales of brave and brilliant girls around the world, you're going to love our new Forgotten Fairy Tales of Kindness and Courage. This is a combined volume that has 7 beautifully illustrated and inspirational stories that celebrate kindness, courage, and being true to yourself. This is a great beginner chapter book. Pictures tend to help reluctant readers, and plus they're just so pretty. Where are my dragon lovers? This is a brand new illustrated series called Illustrated Stories of Dragons. It has 7 stories that are about dragons. And again, check out these illustrations. So beautiful, great for reluctant readers. And the pretty pictures just give a break to all the text. And it's a great read aloud for your family.